It's the nation's sixth leading cause of death, and this weekend you can walk to end Alzheimer's. Dr. Lynn Ritter is here from Alzheimer's Association along with Isaac from UT, which is hosting the event. So thank both of you guys for joining us. You guys are familiar faces for myself.
Yes,
we've talked before. So Isaac, first of all, being over at UT, a couple years ago, we've talked about some of the research that you guys are doing to fight this this deadly disease. So can you tell our viewers a little bit about what you guys are doing over at the university?
First of all, thanks a lot for having us on. Really appreciate it.
Problem.
So at UTMC, I run an interdisciplinary drug discovery program in the College of Pharmacy, and we're designing and developing novel therapeutics for Alzheimer's disease. So with the help of funding from the Alzheimer's Association, we've been able to show that our molecules get into the brain and start to pick apart exactly how they work to improve memory.
Nice, nice. Well, thanks so much for your research. And Lynn, talk to us about this walk. It's coming up soon.
Yes.
So just tell us, just walk us through it.
Okay.
What is it about?
Well, it's this Saturday.
Okay.
It's being held on the campus of UTMC at Centennial Mall. This is our 28th year that we've done this, and this is our major fundraiser every year. And the money goes toward research of what Dr. Isaac Schaefer is doing. It also goes to education programs that we provide, services for families, individuals diagnosed. And our particular chapter serves 24 counties of Northwest Ohio. So it's a big event. Certainly we've had other walks leading up to this, but the Toledo area is our biggest population base, so this is going to be our biggest walk. So we've kind of worked up to that. And again, by the weather forecast, it sounds like it's going to be a really good day for that. So if people have, even if you wake up Saturday morning and say, hey, it's a good day, no other plans, come on up to the University of Toledo and join us.
Yeah, there's nothing better than UT campus in the fall. Right?
Yes, that's right. And for a good walk.
Some people might disagree, but this would be for a good cause.
Yes.
So just talk to us about the magnitude of this disease plaguing Northwest Ohio and people across nation as well. Why is it so important that folks get involved and get a true understanding of about what Alzheimer's disease does to folks?
Well, and thank you for mentioning that, because I think that's a large part of our mission, is to at least educate people about how it affects somebody and still how to support them. Because I think the research maybe someday will cure this or get us better medications, and that's wonderful to have that kind of hope. But today we have a lot of people directly involved in this, and so through the education and awareness and sensitivity, we want to make sure that people stay friends to somebody, stay involved in their life. And I think that's a really important message. And it does affect a lot of people. And right now, there is no cure for it. But the more we understand it and support somebody, I think that's very valuable. Like, don't argue with somebody. Introduce yourself when you talk to them. Don't say, don't you remember? Well, no, they're not going to remember, because memory loss is part of that. Mm-hmm. So understanding all those things and to be a better support to somebody, that's really important.
Yep. Patience.
Yes, patience is key
exactly.
with a lot of things. Now, Lynn, you mentioned, as for right now, unfortunately, there's no cure. So, Isaac, when you look at research along that line of finding a cure, where are we in the grand scheme of things right now?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not as far as we thought we were 5 years ago. So there have been a number of clinical failures that have cost billions and billions of dollars over the last 5 to 6 years. Without getting too much into the science, it's there's a few trials right now that'll tell us a lot about whether we understand the pathology of the disease and actually how it's working properly. But brain disorders in general are very hard to understand, just because of how complex the brain is. So we're working very hard, in my lab and around the country and really around the world. It's good because it's well known that it's going to be a world epidemic in the coming decades.
Well, you guys keep up the hard work and the good work. So last question for you guys. Mm-hmm. How can folks sign up? What do they need to do to get out there to participate on Saturday?
Well, Saturday morning registration is at 9. The walk begins at 10. There'll be entertainment and food and all kinds of festivities out there. If you want to go on our website and do that technologically in advance, you can do that. It's alz.org. NW-Ohio/walk. But you can call us at the Alzheimer's Association. I'm sure you have information about it. So if you want to sign up in advance, that's great. If you want to wait till the good weather on Saturday morning to join it, that's fine too.
Nice. We have all the information on our screen. So thank you two for joining us this morning.